Hi, I'm Lori Allred. Welcome to Inspired by Pinterest, where I surf around Pinterest looking for awesome, amazing, crafty pins to bring to life each week on this show. And hopefully this week I can inspire you with maybe some ideas of my own. But we're going to be talking about creative ways to use vinyl. Vinyl's hot in home decor and crafting. I've talked about it a lot. I have an awesome board called Vinyl Ideas that you'll want to go check out. Some really fun pins that you can do to customize different things. But I wanted to take vinyl to the next level. So this is kind of Lori's take on kind of upcycling vinyl. So this is going to be really fun. And I'm going to start by showing you this really fun jar. This is a crown cut out of vinyl that I then added glitter to. So that's technique number one I want to share. And then another favorite of mine I've done for years is adding bling to vinyl. So the same crown, and I've added bling using my iRock tool. Now you can do this right on your wall even. So just start thinking the amazing stuff you can do with this. So I'm going to start by working on some bling. I've started this really fun holiday plate. I picked this up, it's just a plate charger. I picked up at Hobby Lobby for $1.99. They come in black, dark green, this amazing red, and I could not resist. $2, I can come up with a really fun home decor idea. I cut out this really amazing wreath with my silhouette out of dark green vinyl, and then I wanted to kind of bling it up a little. So I have, how many of you have seen me talk about the iRock heat set tool? So you're gonna want a heat set tool like the iRock. You're gonna need some iRock bling. So I'm going to use some silver here. Now on the back of this bling is a little bit of adhesive, but it doesn't activate until we heat it up. So I'm going to create some clusters. Now the key is, if you've ever tried adding bling to anything, it won't stick unless there's some kind of texture to the surface. So if you're trying to put it on glass, like these glass jars, it won't stay. If you're trying to put it on a piece of metal, it won't stay. So you're going to want to stick it right on the vinyl. So make a couple of clusters right on your design that you have here. I'm going to go ahead and put those together. Now the amazing thing about this tool is it runs on AA batteries. It's very inexpensive. This bling, one of these little tubes, I believe holds a couple hundred, so it's very affordable. You're going to want to just push this forward so your light comes on, letting you know that it's now activated. This tip heats up to about 400 degrees. It will burn flesh, so don't put it on your skin. It's also great on fabric and other paper products like your scrapbook layouts. Now I've done this one, these I haven't. So I'm just going to simply place that straight down on top. Now these small little thin studs only take a couple seconds, and you can feel the adhesive give a little bit as you press down on them. So that's the amazing thing, is I can tell that I've heated them up. So now bling, the rhinestones that they do take a little bit longer. So based on how thick it is, may take a little bit longer. So just check. Easy way to tell if they all stuck is to hold your plate up, and then you can tell if all of them stayed in place, which they did. Yay! So now I want to take my charger to the next level, and I want to show you my technique number 2, and it's adding glitter to vinyl. So here's a couple of samples. So I want to take this Joy and put it right in the center of my plate. So to do that, you're going to actually, I'll show you. Take your vinyl that you've already cut out. Take some amazing adhesive. I really like Rubber Cafe's Scrap Happy Sheer Glue. It works really well for this technique. And I'm going to just go ahead and, let me turn this around because I like to read my project. I'm going to run the adhesive along it a little bit. Then you're going to use my favorite tool that is always handy, your finger. And you're going to rub this all over. Be really generous on your design. It's okay if you go outside of the lines, because I'll show you what happens when we do that. So I've applied this liquid adhesives. Though I've tried a couple different dry adhesives. This didn't work as well. Let's take this amazing green. Just sprinkle it right over our project. So it coats it really nice. And even go ahead and use that other awesome tool, your other finger. Press that down. Now when you go to knock that off, and we wonder why I have glitter everywhere in my house. When you can still kind of see the design doesn't look pretty, right? That's fine. We're going to move that aside a little bit. This actually says Joy as well, but the great thing about this, because it's on that adhesive backing, is I can actually peel the design right off and leave all that excess glitter that I don't want or need on the sheet. So I have the word Joy. I'm going to get my charger back here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right. Now, yes, they have glitter vinyl. I know you're all thinking that, but the texture that this shows and how beautiful it is, you can clean that up a little bit with maybe your scissors. Look how pretty that is. And then you've got this awesome project that you took vinyl 2 different ways, added bling and glitter to it, and took it to the next level, which I think is a great way to use what you already have and be creative with it. So be sure to join me next week when I show you the 3rd part of that polymer clay series. I'll show you how to do clay transfers.